I don't get into politics. Once I was in prison, I realized that the game was rigged against us. And I can't complain. I shouldn't be complaining because I did commit a crime. I went to jail for hustling and being on a level like Big Meech now. So I can't really say too much when it come down to that. I committed a crime. The United States government came and got me and locked me up. But once I was in there, we started processing and seeing how this government play it. And it's two governments, government for them and the government for us. To protect them and the government to go against us. So when I tell people that you got to really be mindful of what you pray for, if you go out there and do something wrong, the justice system is not in your favor. Because soon as you walk through the door, it built up for the incarcerated black and brown and red men. So once you walk through that door, you're not gonna get that privilege. And if a person is a Caucasian, no disrespect to anybody, they get the grant of privilege. Now we're gonna look at the Donald Trump situation. People say, oh well, he shouldn't be he should be in prison, or how can a felon be a president? Now you can't run for political office as a felon. So I don't have too much to say on that. But the end result is he is the highest power in the land. Now, President Biden got on national TV, said he would not use his political pull or him being a president to exonerate his son, which was a lie because he just did it yesterday. And the world is talking about it. The world is in an uproar. Now, if President Trump elected do the same thing as our now sitting president, Mr. Biden, do, people going to have uproar. People going to be mad if he release the January XXX rioters on the Capitol. Now these rioters get released and he give them full pardons where they want to have this felony conviction on their books, on their name, it'll be wiped away from American history, not per se the American history that we can kind of talk about, but they go in there and put in a job application. People say he's wrong. We can't have double standards. And then you got a lot of ignorant ass people on here talking about, well, look what Donald Trump he did. They always bring back to Donald Trump. We got to start saying, well, wrong is wrong. It's too many people incarcerated right now that should be home that even sold cannabis. And the mayor was in the marijuana gang. You changed the laws and made it legal in some states to have cannabis and marijuana. Why these people are not out of prison? So why are people going back and forth? Well, look what Donald Trump did. What Donald Trump, and to give him a pass that he pardoned his son when his son broke the laws of the land. His son is an addict. His son was using his father's name to talk to other governments. So we don't know what information this man gave up. And also, he lied and falsified documents that he wasn't using drugs and getting high when he purchased a gun. So that's a crime. But they can sit there and pull strings to keep their children or friends or family in harm's way. But that don't happen for us in America. And then we sit here and be bickering amongst each other, not knowing that they playing a fucking game with us and we the puppets. And they the puppet master. They the puppeteers. And they got us beefing and mad and angry with each other when the government letting us know that they don't care nothing about it. Donald Trump is the president. He got 30-some felony convictions. Hunter Biden had got released and pardoned from prison. It would never be on his record. But the black and brown men that going out here in these streets every day, get incarcerated, we never have our rights restored. I've never been in trouble since 1989 that my indictment came out. I did my time, almost 20 years in the federal system. I've been free almost 20 years. I got myself together. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I do stuff in my community. I'm a small business owner. Why do I not have my rights restored? It should be an automatic cap that X amount of time after your release, just like when you get on supervised release or parole, your rights should automatically get restored. Why do I got to go the rest of my life where I don't have the right to be a doctor? I can't be a lawyer. I can't be a scientist. I can't be an astronaut. I can't be a police. I can't be a federal agent. I can't be in the military. I can't be a school teacher. I can't be a professor. I can't run a group home. I can't have a daycare. It's too many things. I can't get a weed dispensary in the state of Ohio. It's a lot of things going against a person with a felony conviction. So why is Hunter Biden can get a pardon, and we know Mr. Donald Trump gonna pardon the rioters on the State House and the Capitol? It's gonna happen, and I don't want to hear anybody complaining about it when it do happen, because it's gonna happen. And then because you can't pick and choose what you argue about, what you get mad about. And then you say, go ahead. I'm glad that you did it, Mr. Mr. Biden. So people, if you black, you don't think that shit is wrong, that's a slap in every black man's face that's still in jail right now for selling marijuana, for using marijuana. You don't think that's wrong that this shit is still on our records and y'all made it legal? Come on, y'all. We got to stop doing this back and forth kids shit and look at the big picture. Our black political figures, if they Democrat, they're acting like high school kids. They're acting like scorned lovers. The D.L. Hughley. He constantly on here like he's scorned, like he's a scorned lover, like Donald Trump has left him or something. It's ridiculous that we would give Mr. Biden a pass because he pardoned his son after his son committed crimes against humanity and against the United States government. But as soon as a black man, a brown man, a red man do it, we don't have this outcry. I've been home 20 years and I do not have my rights restored. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay taxes. I do everything I'm supposed to do to make my life right. But I still don't have the same values as another American citizen. But you get Hunter Biden in the past, and I know the Proud Boys are not going to be in jail for that 10 to 15, 20, 30 years. It ain't going to happen. And I don't want to hear nobody complaining when this shit go down. Because if we all stand on one accord and say, Mr. Biden, you are wrong. Your son committed a lawful act. He committed a crime. He got found guilty in the court of law. Let him appeal his way out of it. And he plead guilty to the charges. So he's saying he actually did this thing. Donald Trump actually went to trial and made his jury find him guilty. This man got in front of the judge and said he was guilty as charged. And you give him a pass because you're his father, you use your political strings. Some people say, well, that's what he's supposed to. Okay, so Donald Trump had to do the things he do. We can go back and forth all day long. But what we do, we got to shut Donald Trump bullshit down. And we got to shut Biden bullshit down. If we don't, this is not going to be America. Because we bickering back and forth like high school kids. Like this shit is Cobra Kai or something. This ain't the Karate Kid. That this organization don't like this organization. Every time we see it, we're going to start throwing sticks and stones. And I'm going to kick you in the leg. This shit is ridiculous. We acting like gangbangers out here, man. The Bloods and the Crips, the Republican Democratic Party. That's all we acting like. So when we going to get a grip on and realize that we've been played for the last 400 years and we can keep being played because you had the puppet masters like the Baracks and his wife and the Cardi B and all them people get up and say some nonsense because they got paid. They don't really care about what's going on. They ain't even educated enough to even know what's going on with this American country and how the political machine works. They not. The average 90% of the African-American population, I don't speak about nobody else nation or nationality or religion. The African-American population, 95% of us don't even know what the electoral college is. 95% of us maybe don't even vote and know who our city council members are. Some of us don't even know who our damn mayor is. And y'all wait about what's going on in Washington, D.C., and you ain't taking care of home front first. So when these people start using their political pool to do the things they want to do, don't start crying. Because y'all ain't having an outcry about what Mr. Biden did. But like I said, if y'all feel he supposed to did that, hey, that's on y'all. But I feel it's wrong because I did my time for the crime I committed. He should also do his damn time for the crime he committed. Peace out, Os.